Northwestern India after the Mauryan Empire. After the Mauryan Empire, there was a large influx of foreigners, Indo-Greeks and Central Asians from the northwest. These groups influenced Indian culture and also became part of the population. The first foreigners to arrive were the Bactrian Greeks from Balkh in northern Afghanistan. From the first half of the 2nd century BC, the Indo-Greeks occupied most of northwestern India and Mathura and undertook military expeditions up to Patliputra. The Indo-Greeks were the first rulers to issue coins having the name, title and portrait of the ruler. Menander or Milinda was the first Indo-Greek ruler from 165 to 145 BC. He was converted to Buddhism by Nagarjuna, which is recorded in the book Milindapana. They encouraged commerce with West Asia and the Mediterranean world. They also introduced the Gandhara art style. After the construction of the Chinese wall, the fleeing Central Asian tribes like the Scythians or the Shakas and the Yuchi moved from Bactria, invaded Iran along the way, and finally the Greek kingdom of Milinda in India. The first Shaka king was Maus or Moga, who ruled over Gandhara. The Shakas extended their reign till Kathiawar and Malwa in northwestern India for 4 centuries. Rudraman, who ruled from AD 130 to 152 AD, stopped the expansion of the Satavahana power to the north of the Narmada river. The Shakas' ambition of expanding their kingdom northward was checked by the Kushanas. The Shakas and the Parthians introduced the satrap system of government, which was similar to the Achaemenid and the Seleucid system in Iran. Under this system, the kingdom was divided into provinces, each under a military governor called a Mahakshatrapa. These governors issued their own inscriptions and also minted their own coins. The Shaka king copied titles from Greeks like King of Kings or Rajadi Raja and Great King, that is Maharaja. Shakas and the Parthians ruled simultaneously in different parts of northwestern and northern India. The Parthians originated in Iran. Around 1st century BC, kings with Iranian names known as Pahlawas or Indo-Parthians controlled the northwestern India. The most famous Parthian king was Gondopharnes, who ruled in the first half of the 1st century AD. It was to his court that Saint Thomas came and first introduced Christianity to India. The Kushanas. The nomadic Kushanas are also known as Yuchis or Tokharians. They were from North Central Asia near China. In the 1st century AD, the chief of the Yuchi tribe united 5 tribes, crossed the Hindu Kush mountains with his men and established himself in Kabul and Kashmir. He defeated the last Greek king in Kabul. His son, Vima Kadphises, succeeded him. Vima issued gold coins and after him the Kushanas used an alloy of gold and copper. Vima was succeeded by Kanishka I in 78 AD. The Kushana Empire reached its zenith under him and extended in the south till Sanchi and in the east till Benares. Under Kanishka, Peshawar was his capital and Mathura was the second most important city. Under his rule, there was cultural development in northern India as well as intermingling of different nationalities. He got converted to Buddhism and also convened the 4th Buddhist Council in Kashmir. Buddhist missions were sent to Central Asia and China as well. He also constructed a monastery and a stupa at Peshawar. Kanishka was also a patron of art and Sanskrit literature. The successors of Kanishka I ruled for over a century, but Kushana power gradually declined. Around the middle of the 3rd century AD, a king of the Sasanian dynasty of Persia defeated Vasudeva, who was one of Kanishka's successors. This sadly reduced the Kushanas to the positions of mere vassals.